Winterfest. What does it say?
Wonders of Light. Ooh. It's new this year in Pigeon Forge, and we can't wait to check it out. You can actually see these lights from the road.
Yeah.
On Parkway and on Teaster Lane. So we were excited.
Yeah, we're like right now on the side of, is that a food line?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is I'm excited to go take a walk through these lights, Sandy. So enough of this sign. They want to see the lights. I want to see the lights. Let's get lit and go on this adventure that rocks. There are different entry locations for this, and we are starting here at Tram Stop A. Of course, we're not taking a tram, we're walking it. Thought I'd make the noise for them. Oh, all the trees. I spotted a bear, Sandy, a bear in lights.
This is so cool. This is brand new, right?
It is new for the Pigeon Forge area.
Yeah, I don't remember this whole pathway. And this is great during the day, too. This is like a little greenway area that you could just walk, bike, roller skate.
And keep in mind, it's free to do out here.
So far, we just started and already, look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Check out the squirrel here. I don't think, and we've seen a lot of light displays, I don't think we've ever seen a squirrel. I mean, we might have seen a squirrel, but not a squirrel that's doing like the running effect. Ooh, deer, Sandy. I spot some deer in the wild.
I love that it runs right along that creek too.
Yeah. I love hearing the water behind it.
So peaceful.
And no deer feed necessary with these deer out here. And look at the little baby doe. As you can see, they've got a lot of deer out here. More deer than bears, I've noticed. Look at that, and look how long it is. I don't know if the camera can do it justice. I would love to go running through that thing. I don't know if I can. I don't know if Sandy will let me, or Pigeon Forge will let me, but that would be so cool to go running through the middle of that thing. Well, I guess this is my answer right here. Do not touch the hungry caterpillar. However, that says do not touch the caterpillar. If I was to go running through the middle, I wouldn't be touching a thing.
No.
So
we're gonna keep our distance from that caterpillar.
You know what I'm saying, guys, right? Put it out in the comments. I said don't touch it, but if I'm running through the middle,
or skip
I wouldn't
skip through it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be touching it.
Nice try, Rod.
In my defense, it really does not say do not go run through the middle of the caterpillar.
Get over it.
Trees all done up in blue lights, and the next scene looks like we're getting ready to walk all through a bunch of blue and white lights. So, like, where's this sidewalk supposed to go, Sandy? Right here. I feel like Indiana Jones here. Take that leap of faith walk. Like a dance disco party in here. Look at that. They change all different colors.
How pretty.
We should do this in our hallway.
I think this is so going in our bedroom.
Check out the reindeer hopping over everybody's heads as you walk under them. Here we go. And more of those blue and white lights out here. More reindeer. So to give you an idea on how long this trail is, we're seeing 1.13 miles. Now that's if you start at the old mill district, and keep in mind, you gotta turn around if you wanna come back. So that would mean 2 miles of lights. All kinds of blue and white lights, and yes, another hoopoe reindeer that we get to walk under. And Sandy is way up there now because she's dazzled by all those lights that are up ahead. Check out this light tunnel. It is loaded with lights. Hoop lights. I don't know, icicle hanging lights. Look at the light show that you get when you're walking in here. You don't know which way to look. Straight down, you look over your head. Ooh, someone's touching me. I so hope that's Sandy touching me in here.
It's me touching you. You were trying to knock me into the river.
I wasn't trying to knock you in the river. What are you talking about? It's Christmas.
Look at those lights. It is so pretty. Wow. We're doing like all this stuff. I've never seen lights do so much stuff. Ooh.
Ooh, you see
see
that?
that?
We were like on our own strobe light show in here. I will say this is probably one of the longest light tunnels that Sandy and I have walked through. We've walked through a good bit of them. This is impressive.
I could stay here all day.
Yeah, we
Or
could.
night. I should say
We
night.
could watch this for a while.
Oh, look at that. We get pictures and stuff.
I wanted to take a minute and show you, if you're thinking, what type of lights are they using out here for these type of displays? And look, it's just your simple light that they sell like at Lowe's or Home Depot, or at least that's what it looks like to me. I mean, I'm sure it's LED. I'm positive it's LED to run this many lights. But I just wanted to take your time to show that, and then what it looks like when you just add a massive amount of these. This is impressive.
Cool is along this pathway, there are benches. And wow, what a perfect area to just sit down and really reflect and hear the river,
Yeah.
see the lights. I'm
And
loving
people
this.
watch? Yeah, this is
People watch, yeah, 'cause
fantastic.
there's a lot of people.
Ribbit. They have some really cool light displays out here. I gotta say that. I mean, look at this and wait till you see what's coming up. The colors are just so vibrant and they really pop. Ooh, Sandy's gonna love doing this. Let's see if we catch Sandy in the act. You didn't blow and try to get all the petals off. And none moved. Maybe next time.
Several of them.
Okay. They could almost try to do an Easter like springtime night display if they wanted to. Look at this one. Me and Sandy both are mesmerized by this big purple one coming out of the ground. I don't know if it's like one of those rock geodes or if it's supposed to represent a plant, but it is really cool. And these things have been turning different colors because Sandy was trying to blow the petals off the blue one, and now I've just noticed it's green.
Merry Christmas from K&E RVTV.
And Happy New Year!
Sandy, I don't know if she has changed her mind from this pink one now we've come across or that purple one she saw earlier.
I'd like both, please.
No, you can only choose one.
I'd like both, please.
My wallet's not that big. What is she thinking? Choose both. This is a different frog, if you haven't noticed.
Ribbit.
Yeah, Sandy did the ribbit for me. That's how you know it's a different frog. Oh, now look at this one. This guy's... Oh, I think he's reading a book. Sandy thinks he's on a laptop, but maybe it's a coloring book, because what's in his hand? Maybe he's like getting ready to write his next new novel, or write his next idea, or write, you definitely need to watch more Adventures That Rock. And here's another frog. There's a lot of frogs out here, a lot of deer. Where's all the bears? Look at the size of this. What is this? Is this a bee? Well, this frog decided to hitch a ride on this turtle to go see the lights. Maybe that's what I should do. Hey, Sandy, get over here.
Let's not hitch rides on turtles, okay?
Oh, and look at this guy playing a little ditty. Wonder if it's a Christmas carol this guy's playing. Stay on the trail and get off the grass, please.
Not nice.
That was great.
Bad. You're on the naughty list.
I am sure Santa finds it just as funny. Now we have noticed in this section, everybody's been slowing down, but that is because it is covered in lights. And you might recognize some of these lights. Hold on, we'll see if we can get a closer look. Check it out. It's a wall of butterflies. And I think if you're familiar with a certain theme park, you may have seen these butterflies before. But this place has a lot of them. Sandy would love to have this many butterflies. I mean, wow, they got a lot of them. This area has all these white arches that you get to walk through, and it matches Sandy. Look how festive she is. Okay, I just noticed he is banging on them like a drum. What's worse, riding on them or banging on them like a drum?
Yeah, but he's happy. Look at his tail little wagging.
I think that tail's wagging because he's in pain, Sandy. Since we do get to have to turn around and walk back through again, I definitely had to highlight these lights. This is probably, so far, Sandy and mine's favorite display out here. I mean, we are like mesmerized by this.
Very, very mesmerized. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, look at this.
Check out our Facebook page and some of the fun reels that we do that you don't see in the YouTube videos. Say hi too, because we like to hear from you.
Yeah, we'll put those links in the description down below because Sandy's right. We do a lot of silly Facebook reels, so if you just want to have a good time, Adventures That Rock on Facebook, definitely a place to follow us. Want to know what Santa's favorite hostess treat snack is, Sandy?
What's that?
Ho-hos!
Oh, good one.
This might be hard to pick up because how pretty this is. All these stars on both sides.
Like shooting stars.
Yeah.
Like we should be making a whole bunch of wishes right now.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea when you walk through here because it is, like Sandy said, shooting stars like firing up into the sky if you want to look at it that way. I wanted to point out with the reindeer hopping over our heads, if you're watching this video and you want to see more Christmas videos, we are releasing a Christmas video every day all through till December 25th. So be sure to keep following along and check them out. I mean, have you seen this many lights on a walking trail before? That's free to do. Let me emphasize that. Free to do and explore. For me, this is really cool.
This is incredible.
Frosty took Mrs. Frosty and her son out here.
Yes, this is such a perfect location to date night, take your kids, and even your dogs. I've seen a couple of dogs here in costumes. So this is like the perfect location.
Yeah, Mrs. Frosty is definitely very happy, and so's the kid. Did you say you saw dogs on a date out here, Sandy?
I saw geese on a date. We both did. You even said they're on a date.
I did see geese on a date,
Yeah.
but did Sandy just say
I saw-
dogs on a date?
I saw a bunch of dogs on a date dressed up.
I totally missed that, or trust me, guys, I would have put that on video.
I think you were too concentrated on riding a turtle.
Oh, well, that's totally possible. I mean, the lights are even strong all along the lamppost. Just wanted to point that out in case you haven't seen enough lights yet. And look down there, we're getting ready to walk into a whole lot more.
I see a polar bear.
Coming up, Sandy spots a polar bear. Now we must be getting into the icicle forest. Is that what you would call it? The snow and ice forest of the Smoky Mountains. And up ahead, there's that polar bear that Sandy has spotted. There's another shot of the polar bear. And I guess later he might be taking a shower or a bath in that ice water fountain. Good thinking, Mr. Polar Bear. Sandy just spotted two polar bears playing out here. That's this. on both sides is completely filled with lights. I don't know if the camera can actually do this justice, just how many and how like blue the lights are on each side. This is incredible. And once again, this is another long trail just filled with lights that you get to walk down. It's really impressive what they've done out here. If you haven't been, you definitely want to make time to stop here in Pigeon Forge and check this out. And you might get lucky and see Sandy out in the wild amongst the lights out here if you stop by. Both ways when you're walking this trail, because especially the snowmen could be facing one way or another, and you definitely want to take advantage and not miss any of these fun guys out here. See you later, Frosty. We'll be back again someday. Looking for more fun photos and maybe little mini videos that we didn't include in this video you're watching now?
Be sure to check out our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Facebook pages.
And we're going to put those links also in the description down below.